Oi gente, tudo bem com vocês? O vídeo de hoje, atendendo a pedidos de uma seguidora, vai ser o vídeo da Sininho, a Tinkerbell. Ela colocou em um dos comentários que ela ama esse universo de borboletas, fadas, e ela me pediu, e aí eu fiz hoje esse vídeo especial para ela e para todo mundo que gosta também da Sininho. Então, como o vídeo de hoje é o vídeo em inglês, vamos aprender algumas palavrinhas desse universo do Peter Pan, que é onde a Sininho também aparece. Ela aparece nas histórias do Peter Pan. Eu amo essa história, desde pequena eu sempre gostei. É muito lindo o desenho, o filme, a história toda é encantadora. Então vamos começar pela palavra fairy. Fairy, fada. A Sininho ela é uma fada, né? Fairy. Eu acho tão bonitinho que dizem que as fadas nascem do sorriso dos babies, né? Quando um baby smiles, uma fada nasce, uma fairy is born. Essa história é uma história cheia de magia, de mágica. Então, a palavra mágica, magic. As fadas, elas têm asas, wings. Aqui eu fiz uma asa de anjo, angel wings, mas qualquer tipo de asa, em inglês, wings. A história se passa na floresta, né? Forest. Eles estão sempre vivendo as aventuras deles dentro da forest, na floresta, e essa forest, ela fica na terra do nunca, que é a terra do Peter Pan, para onde que ele foi. Neverland, terra do nunca, Neverland, que é esse lugar muito especial onde acontecem as aventuras. Lá também tem um vilão, o Captain Hook. Hook, gancho. Capitão gancho. E a gente pode usar essa palavra hook para qualquer tipo de gancho. Aquele gancho que você pendura a mochila da escola. Hook, Captain Hook. E aí também na história tem os Lost Boys, que são os meninos perdidos. Eles fazem parte da turma do Peter Pan. E eles se vestem, né, de animais na floresta para se camuflar. Ficam escondidos lá na forest, em Neverland, vestidos de animals, os Lost Boys. Não tem Lost Girls, né? Podia ter as meninas perdidas, mas só tem os meninos, os Lost Boys. E não podia faltar, para finalizar o nosso vocabulário, Pixie Dust, que é o pozinho mágico. O pozinho mágico das fadas, das fairies, que permite com que as crianças voem. E ele está relacionado a happy thoughts, pensamentos felizes. Então, vamos praticar o vocabulary antes do vídeo? Wings, fairy, Captain Hook, Magic, Forest, Neverland, Pixie Dust, Lost Boys. Okay, let's go to the video now in English.
So, to start making Tinkerbell's head, I'll use a pencil today because I'll help to erase some parts of her head. And after that, I get the pen. Let's make a very big circle for her head. Since it is that style chibi, she'll have this big rounded head. Like this. And then I can already start making her ears. She is looking up, so her eyes will be here, but I'll start making her left ear. She's a fairy. The shape of her ear is a little bit pointed. From this part here, just very little space from inside of her head, I'll push something out, a trace, like this, and then I'll return to the circle. That is her fairy ear. And I'll get the eraser to show it better and make the detail from inside of her head, her ear, like this. I'll start already using the pen for her eyes. I think it's much better for you to see. So I'll get my black pen, and as I said, she is looking up. I will make two curves for her eyes. One close to the left ear, and another one curve in this direction, looking up. And inside of these curves, I'll make the circle of her eye. I'll finish circling this big eye. And I'll make some lashes here. Just two is enough. This side and this other side. She has a pointed nose too. From this part, I'll make this nose shape. And I'll stop using the pen and I'll get the pencil again to make the shape of her cheeks. She won't be so rounded like this. I made a circle just to have a notion of her head, and I'll start getting her cheek from this part of her eye, like this, and I'll stop here. And I'll go a little bit up. I can touch there, but I'll erase that part too. So all this part I don't need. I can erase it. But remember, she has a very beautiful hair, and it will come out of this big circle. From this part out of her ear, I'll start making her hair above the circle, like this. And I'll push this trace. And I'll come down. And I'll touch this part of the circle. And I'll come down again. And put like this. You see? All this part I can erase as well. We don't need these traces. I'll make her cheeks more delicate, so I will erase a bit more, and I'll bring down a little her cheeks like this. And I can get my pen again, because I finished the parts that I would erase. And I'll make her mouth. She's smiling. A very cute smile. But her mouth is open, showing her tongue. I'll make her eyebrows. This one is covered by her hair a little. And she has here a bun, remember? I'll make the bun shape like this. And she's flying, so one of her arm will be pointing down and another pointing up. I'll get from here. I won't make her hands with her fingers. Just like this, her arm, and the other arm will be pointing up. So I have to get more close here. And I start tracing her body. One trace down, another trace down. And she is wearing a dress that has this heart shape. Sleeveless dress, and it has the shapes of leaves too, but I'll make just two leaves pointing down. Think about leaves from plants, like one leaf, one more, and I'll stop because she's flying, she's going up. So I will make her leg like the shape of her arms to respect the same style, and I'll make her leg coming from here, like her knees, and go down the tip of her feet. I'll stop because I remember that she has this kind of shoes with a small circle on it. and I'll finish her leg until her knee. And the other leg will have the same shape, but it's coming from this part of her dress. But each respect is the same shape. Her shoes. Like this. And now I'll finish the leaves shape. I'll make more too. One on this side, another here. And I'll finish her dress. She's a fairy, so she has wings. I will make that butterfly shape. The wings above are bigger, the wings below. From this side, and the other one I will imagine it's coming out of this part. Now I can use my pen and trace her over the traces, the pencil traces. Very carefully. When I feel that I won't have total control from my hand, I start moving the paper in the direction that I think it's easier tracing. Like here, it's difficult to do this, so I will start changing the direction of the paper. We have always to choose the best way to place the paper. The more we draw, the more we get used to these chips. And here it's our Tinkerbell. I love doing these things. It gives some kind of movement for the drawing. And I'll make some star shapes like this. And for sure, while coloring, I'll make something extra. And that's it. Now that we finished everything with the pencil, we just wait for the coloring part so we can erase more these parts here in order to disappear all these traces from the pencil. All right, just erase everything and start coloring. Now I'll go to my favorite part, the coloring part. All right, and I come back to show you. Let's go. Here she is. Now I'm gonna show you the colors that I used in our Tinkerbell. The colors for her hair, I used a yellow pencil. For her skin, I used this light pink in her skin. Her mouth, I made with red and pink in her tongue. The wings, I used this blue, the same that I used for her eyes. And for her dress, I decided using this green pen. I made this texture, very tiny dots, but I also colored with a very light green over this. And in her cheeks, my famous neon pencil, but just a little. And I got this yellow marker to make the pixie dust around her. And that's it, guys. I hope that you like it. I hope that you make a Tinkerbell for you as well. And don't forget, next week we have a new series of videos. Be with us, alright?
A gente, voltando por aqui para falar para vocês não perderem os próximos vídeos. Os próximos vídeos vai ter uma novidade, vai ser uma nova série de vídeos e tá relacionado com esses dois envelopes aqui. Tem a ver com animais e comidinhas. Então não percam, é uma ideia incrível. Vocês vão descobrir no próximo vídeo, próxima quarta-feira. Não percam, viu? Tchau, tchau!